Nurse is going public, claiming the staffing issues at nursing homes decrease the quality of care and continue to do so. That nurse talked with News 8 to share what she's seen. Amel Alhal joins us now in studio with this story. Amel.
Adam, as of right now, there's no legislation in the state that dictates how many nurses are required for a certain amount of residents or how many hours a day residents should be getting direct care. And legislation introduced during the Cuomo administration that could change this has been pushed back twice now, leaving nursing home residents at risk for a multitude of complications.
It is an absolute shame that we can treat the people in our prison system. They get better treatment than our elderly do.
Alyssa Case has been a nurse for 13 years, specializing in geriatrics and long-term care. She currently works at Absolute Care 3 Rivers Nursing Home in Painted Post.
We have been working short for years and years now. The pandemic's just really shedding light on everything.
Case says staffing shortages in a long-term care facility means residents don't always get the care they need, both physically and emotionally.
The whole bed changing, the full beds, them being soaked from head to toe. And you see a lot more depression in the residents.
News 8 did reach out to Absolute Care 3 Rivers for comment on this matter. They did not respond, but we did speak with a woman whose mother is a resident at the nursing home. Out of fear of retaliation against her mother, she asked to remain anonymous.
It's heartbreaking. It's not that they want to be neglectful. It's not that they don't want to do it. They just don't have enough bodies to do it.
Richard Marchese is a partner with Woods Oviatt Gilman, specializing in elder care law. He says during the Cuomo administration, a safe staffing legislation was introduced which would require long-term care facilities to have nurses spend at least 3.5 hours per day with all residents. The legislation was passed by the Assembly and the Senate, being made law, and it was scheduled to be implemented on the 1st of this year. But that implementation was postponed twice.
A separate law also required nursing homes to spend 70% of their revenue on direct patient care. And the nursing homes have challenged that requirement in the courts, and we'll have to see what happens.
You know, there needs to be some guidelines in place to help the residents as well as the workers. The workers are working their butts off, and they just can't get their head above water. They're in the deep end, treading water constantly, trying to accommodate and take care of these people. And it's a labor of love.
Governor Hochul has proposed a number of measures in her budget to increase staffing and provide better wages. However, those better wages typically mean bonuses, which are available to any nurse who picks up extra hours, regardless of if they are full-time or part-time. And that does not incentivize full-time nurses to take on more hours if their part-time coworkers are making the same with less money in their pocket. Adam?
Amel, thank you. Due to a law that was passed last year, nursing homes are now required to have a rating from the federal government posted on their website and posted in the facility itself. And according to a receptionist at Absolute Care 3 Rivers, their rating is 2 out of 5.